Terry from Shades of Bloom, and today, given that it's Good Friday, I thought I would show you how to do a lovely colourful Easter centrepiece just for your table for the weekend, given that it's a family weekend and we just want to brighten up our homes. So it's really kind of simple. The only flowers we're really using are just tulips, which you can get in any supermarket at the moment, and a few little blossom branches, which I picked outside, a little bit of moss, which I also picked on the grass, and just a few green leaves. I just chopped up some of my hedge, just a tiny little bit, and then we've got a few little bits of Easter decoration just to put in at the end. So what you're going to need is just a pot, any type of pot. I've got two different sizes here. You don't want ones with holes in the bottom, we're just going to put water in. We're not using Oasis, so we're just going to go straight with water. So I'm going to use this one here, kind of a medium size, and given that I only have a 6-seater table, I don't want it to be too big and overpowering. So first of all, we just put some water into the pot. You want to give it a good bit. You know, tulips can be quite thirsty, so about 3/4 full. Now I'm working on this lovely little cake stand. It just lifts it a little bit and it makes it easier for me. Now I've got these gorgeous little Easter tulips, which are multicolored, and I'm going to start with them. Now I like to do, you can use any colour tulips. You can use white ones, or there's a few little white ones over there, or yellow, or any colour. So first of all, to condition your tulips, because when you do buy them, they've got a lot of leaves on them. So we want you to strip those down, so you've only got really 1 or 2 small leaves at the top. So I'm going to use, you don't have to use all of them, but I'm going to use, say, a good bit, maybe half the bunch that I have. So to start off now, when you're basically going to make a little posy. So what I usually do is just hold just under the leaves at the top there, about 3/4 up the stem. Then you take your next one and you just pinch it there as well. And now you want to keep holding up here. This is kind of a rule for making any sort of posy, even bridal bouquets. This is how you get your flower heads to all stand upright and together instead of flopping outwards. Now with tulips, they do tend to kind of go their own way. So as you can see, these guys. So what I like to do is just face them whichever way they want to go. So like this one is a bit straight, so he goes more in the middle. This guy's going that way, so he's going to face outwards. Now we just turn it, keep pinching there, and we're going to add in some more colour. So there's a lovely orangey one. I'm going to put that in between, and keep turning. And you want to alternate the colours, so they're not all, if you're all one colour, it's no problem, you can just keep going. I just love the yellow tulips this time of year, they really are so stunning. Right, so we keep turning, and I'm going to add another purple one in there. You can actually condition all the flowers beforehand. I'm kind of used to doing this, it just makes it easier when you're holding and pinching. So there we go again, and another yellow one. And red, so we have red, yellow, orange, and purple in this bunch. And purple there. And as you can see, we're getting a nice little bunch. You need one for the middle, so I'm going to go for kind of a straightish one. And just pop that through the centre there, just so it's still holding a little bunch. There, just fills it in. And I think another red one on that side. Tulips are really going to be the star of the show, so we want them a nice size bunch. Keep going here. I've actually nearly used the whole bunch at this stage. And the last one. There we go. Okay, so you've got your neat little bunch over there. And now there where you're pinching it, you're just going to take a bit of twine or string or whatever you have, even wire or anything that you can use, tape if you need to, and we're just going to tie it just there, quite firm, so you don't want them to come loose, and you want them to retain that shape. Right, so here we go, that's our tulips done. Nice little posy. Now the next bunch I'm going to use is some blossoms. So basically the same idea, you're going to make a little posy out of these blossoms. Now you want a few long wispy bits, so you don't want to cut them too short. So you're just going to cut them right. And there again, you can pinch it there, and you're just going to go around and just make a little bunch of blossoms. They're not going to be a perfect shape like the tulips, but they'll be nice. And you just want that little bit of spring. Now these you can pick anywhere, really. You can do any kind of blossoms. If you go for a walk, you'll probably find some. Okay. And same thing, we're just going to tie it off. So make some space here. Okay. So I have one here that I tied off earlier. So there's your little bunch. Now we're going to start to assemble. So what I have here is some moss, which I picked in the grass. You'd be surprised, most people have moss in their lawns. You just go for a little walk and you'll see them sticking through the grass, and you just reach down and pull them up. You might get a few pieces of grass, but we don't mind. Right. So now we're going to use this guy just to help keep all our flowers upright, because we don't want them to sink into the vase. Okay, so we'll leave him sitting there at the front. Now, you actually need to cut the tulips quite short for a vase this size. My usual rule of sort of double the size of the vase, we want to go a little bit less than that, because you want them to sit into the vase, you don't want them to fall out. So I'm going to go to around about here. Try to there. Okay, so I'm going to take these guys and I'm going to just put them in the vase just to the side. See how nicely they sit up? And I'm going to take my twigs just to the opposite side. And your moss is sitting in the front. Now you can push your moss in just a slight bit, and already a stunning little piece there. There. Now what I'm going to do is just add in the rest of my greenery. So we're going to just pop in just here and there, wherever you think you see a little gap. You want to leave this moss here as like a little bit of a nest, because I'm going to show you, we can add a few little eggs into it. Okay, there we go. Right, so our flowers are done. Now we just add a few little bits. So I have little eggs, also that you get in the supermarket, that I used earlier for my wreath. And I'm just going to take just a few and just pop them in the front there. Give them that little bit of an Easter feel. And if you want, you can add a few feathers in. Just wire them or just pop them in. If you have kids like myself and you just want it to be a little bit more fun, you can just add all these little bits and bobs in. Or you can even just go all white, or whatever your taste or fancy is. And one more over there. Now I'm going to pop that into the center of my table. I like to leave it on the cake stand because it's just a bit more dramatic, but you can just leave it flat on the table. And just to decorate, I found these gorgeous little eggs in the supermarket with that are candles, different colours. Now you can use any candles, but I just thought they were really fun. So I'm just going to place those randomly around there.